Mattel out with better than expected results, but the stock under some pressure here on concerns about the company's holiday season outlook. Let's get right to Mattel Chairman and CEO Ynon Kreiz. Ynon, always great to get some time with you on earnings morning after. So I'm guessing this quarter was all about Barbie, right?
Yes. Hi, Brian. Great to see you. It was a great quarter for Mattel. Our results exceeded expectations. We saw consumer demand for our product increasing, and we continue to outpace the industry. It was also a breakout quarter for the company on our entertainment strategy, benefiting from the incredible success of the Barbie movie. But it wasn't just about Barbie. Hot Wheels performed very well, and we saw continued increase in consumer demand, not just for the quarter, but also year to date. We expect to see consumer demand increasing in the holiday season, in the fourth quarter, and the full year. So all in all, we're very well positioned competitively and feel good about where we're heading into the fourth quarter and expect to see significant margin expansion and achieve our guidance, which we just raised following the strong quarter.
And now within the Barbie category, just given how popular the movie is and was when it came out, what are people buying within that franchise? Is it just concentrated in dolls, or there's some other moving pieces here?
Well, Barbie is an incredible franchise, part of our very strong dolls category, but it is, as successful as Barbie movie is, the Barbie franchise continues to grow. The movie clearly will strengthen and broaden the audience for Barbie, and we expect Barbie to grow for the year. With the success of the movie, continue to push the brand forward in years to come. This is not just about the quarter or for the year. And in addition to that, we also saw growth with Disney Princess and Frozen in the quarter. Monster High is performing very well. So the dolls category as a whole is really thriving. The vehicles category as well, led by Hot Wheels, which grew 19% in the quarter, is also performing very strongly. And we expect that to grow as well for the year. So what we are seeing heading into the fourth quarter is a broad-based offering with innovative product across price point, play patterns, and we expect to see more support from retailers with more shelf space, more advertising, more representation across catalogs, holiday catalogs, and all in all, very well positioned to continue to increase share in the quarter and achieve our guidance.
I'm not going to ask you 2024 guidance, Ynon, because I know you're not going to give it to me on live global TV, but I will ask you this. What is next for Barbie? I imagine your teams for months have been designing and thinking about what else is for this brand, what else could be coming down the pike for 2024. What is coming down the pike for Barbie next year?
Well, Barbie is a very large canvas, and we continue to innovate and find more ways to expand the brand. It's not just about the Barbie, it's about the entire universe around Barbie. And the opportunity for us is to continue to extend that across toy lines, content, including not just film, but also television, attractions, live events, consumer product, digital experiences, and other verticals that in some cases are actually bigger than the toy industry, all driven by big franchises. And this is what we bring to the table. It's not just Barbie. It's all of our the other brands in an incredible portfolio, which represents some of the strongest brands and franchises across children and family in the world.
Been talking to a lot of leaders this week, and the vibe seems to be this was really the first quarter where higher interest rates started to impact businesses on a global scale. Are you seeing that in your business? Because there was, I think, some level of caution with respect to the outlook.
Yes, we see the industry softening. We expect the industry to be flat entering the year, and we're now saying that it will be down mid-single digit. But bear in mind, this is after the industry grew 22% from 2019 to 2022, reaching an all-time high. So the fundamentals of the toy industry are very strong. The industry plays to a fundamental human behavior of play. It's a strategic category for retailers. Parents will always continue to spend more money on their children, especially when it comes to quality product and trusted brands. The items are affordable, and it's a strategic category for all the major retailers. So we feel very good about the toy industry's long-term growth prospects, notwithstanding this year that is impacting by a softer economy. And within that environment, even in this year, we expect to continue to outpace the market and gain share. We gained 60 basis points market share so far in the year, and we expect to continue to outpace the industry and gain more share. And as I said, this quarter was a strong one. In spite of the environment, we continue to grow, we continue to expand our margin, and we expect yet another further expansion of margin in the fourth quarter and achieve higher profitability than we expected entering the year.
Now, before we let you go, you grew up in Israel, and I've talked to you for some time. To the extent you can or want to talk about this, what has this been, the past 2 weeks, been like for you personally?
Thank you for asking. As an Israeli, this is very personal. And I know too many people who lost loved ones or have relatives that have been kidnapped and are held currently hostage in Gaza. But on behalf of Mattel, we condemn the terrorism and atrocities perpetrated by Hamas and stand against hate and violence in all forms. And we truly express our hope for the safety of Israeli and Palestinian children and families caught in the Israeli-Hamas war. Since the attacks on October 7th, the Mattel Children Foundation has been focused on humanitarian work, including cash and toy donations to shelters and hospitals to support children who are suffering. And we really wish for a swift resolution for this war, and more peaceful times in the future.
We greatly appreciate that perspective, Anand. I had to ask you, so I really appreciate that. We'll leave it there. Mattel Chairman and CEO Anand Karai, good to see what you're doing there on those efforts, and we'll talk to you soon. Good luck this holiday season.
Thank you, Brian.